Luke 11:39 through 41. But the Pharisee was surprised when he noticed that Jesus did not first wash before the meal. Then the Lord said to him, Now then, you Pharisees clean the outside of the cup and dish, but inside you are full of greed and wickedness. You foolish people, did not the one who made the outside make the inside also? But now, as for what is inside you, be generous to the poor, and everything will be clean for you. Who is this Pharisee? As usual, we do not know his name. I assume it is a guy due to the time and culture not exactly being amenable to women being leaders, and where Pharisees were not an official role or title, they were considered cultural leaders. This guy was wealthy enough to host a dinner. We also know that Jesus called him greedy, wicked, and foolish. Ouch. We do not see an explicit accusation leveled at Jesus. For all we know, the Pharisee never explicitly accused Jesus of failing to ritually cleanse himself before the meal. We've seen examples in the past of Jesus knowing the thoughts of those around him and preemptively addressing those thoughts. My assumption is that this person actually said something, and in so doing, stepped on a nice big rake. What the Pharisee was expecting was that Jesus would respect the oral tradition that had developed around the Torah that would have codified into texts like the Mishnah and the Talmud. These oral traditions turned into rules and rituals that were meant to help facilitate obedience to the Torah. And these rules and rituals were the Pharisees' playground. We are left to assume that this Pharisee obeyed those rituals. Jesus' verdict is to acknowledge that the outside is indeed clean, but the ritual failed. The intent of the ritual hand washing was to guard against corruption, but the result is this guy being greedy, wicked, and foolish with spotless hands.